This is the Dave, Scott, and Suzy show, and now...
Sometimes radio is just too much fun. But now it's time for the serious bits.
So, Suzy...
I think we ought to call it the scary bit. But,
so the topic for today is...
Why do you think it's okay to break up over a text or Facebook?
Okay, so basically the cowardly way of not doing it in person is what you're saying.
Yes.
Alright, let's do it.
The serious bits.
I personally think it's okay because sometimes when you're writing it down, you get to say what you really want to say, as opposed to in person. Sometimes you might tell the person just what they want to hear, whereas on a text you can kind of you can think about it.
Yeah, it's like, you there's drafts. You can do drafts before you send that horrendous message and make him cry.
Plus, with Viero Mobile, you can actually get a text bundle for really cheap, so you can send a lot of text messages.
You really think that this is okay? Oh my God.
I do.
You think it's okay too?
Sure, yeah. I can say it freely. I'm good with it.
Is there a reason why you think it's okay, Scott? Perhaps you might have used this in the past before? No?
Well, it wasn't over a text, but in all seriousness, before I was married, I was kind of halfway engaged to this girl, and I knew she wanted to have kids.
Sorry, so halfway engaged, i.e., she thought you were engaged.
That's the half. Okay, that's right. So we, I'm 21.
Yeah,
we had just taken a really long trip together, and we're sitting in a school parking lot in my truck, and I knew she wanted to have kids, like lots of kids.
Okay,
and the way I broke up with her was I told her I never wanted to have kids. This girl was so into me, however, that she come back to me a week later and said she was willing to never have any kids to be with me. And so then I was like, ooh, backfire.
Oh, Scott.
Ultimately it worked because she really wanted to have kids. And now I have 3 kids and happily married to somebody else.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes radio is just too much fun. But now it's time for
I told you the other
serious bits.
Scott, I'm just so glad, by the way. I'm just so happy, can I just say, that you've now taken the position as the most hated person on this show.
Here we go.
So thank you so much.
Bring on the hate mail.
So that was...
studio@dssshow.com.
That was the serious bit for today. Did we actually even talk about the subject? Not really, did we?
Kind of, but I don't even want to be in here with you two anymore. I'm done.
What do you mean, you two?
Because you think it's okay to break up over a text message too. I think it's just wrong.
Alright, it's the Dave, Scott, and Suzy show.